Welcome back, everyone. It's time again to ask the attorney, and attorney Gilbert Adams is here to help sort through some legal questions. We have several submitted by our viewers. Thank you so much for joining us.
Thanks for having me here.
All right, so I guess we'll start off with the first question. I was injured in a collision with a cow that stepped out in front of me on the road. My car was damaged too. Can we sue the owner of the cow?
Well, it depends. There's two variables to this question. First is whether or not the collision occurred on a state or federal highway. And the second variable is what county it occurred in. Texas has been considered an open range state, which means that people can let their livestock run outside of the fences. So, but if it occurs on a highway, then yes, you can bring the claim, and certain counties have restricted that. So it just depends on the county and where it occurred.
Okay, so there is a difference between state and the federal roads.
There is.
Okay, very interesting. Second question, I was called to jury duty next Monday, but I have a doctor's appointment on Wednesday. Can I be excused? You
know, that's a really good question, because people, when they go to the mailbox and see that jury summons, they've actually received a summons from the court, and they can be penalized, even arrested, if they do not follow up and go to court per the summons. Now, the summons will provide some ways that you may be disqualified or some exemptions, and you might check to see if one of those applies. Also, you can call the district clerk and see if you can reschedule your service, which sometimes they'll agree to do that. They will in Jefferson County anyway.
Now, what are some of the exceptions if a doctor's appointment is not one of them? What are some of the examples that could get someone out of it?
A doctor's appointment is not one of them. However, children under 12, for instance, if you have children under 12 or you're disabled, there are a couple other, there's a laundry list of some 12 different reasons. But they are pretty restrictive, and you do need to go to the court to see if one of those apply. Just because you may fit the exemption, don't take it upon yourself to say that I qualify and not report to the court.
Call first, report.
Yes.
Okay. Last question. My attorney is telling me that there is a cap on the amount of damages I can recover in my lawsuit. Is this true?
Well, some people are surprised to learn the answer of this. Before 2003, no, that was not true. There was no cap on damages. In health care liability claims, though, the legislature did approve a cap on your damages. So other types of claims, no, there are no caps. Now, practically speaking, you may be limited by the amount of available funds that the other side has. So we don't know what type of suit the questioner has, so I can't answer that any more specifically. It depends on the type of case.
Sure, and of course, if you have a question of your own that you'd like our attorney to answer, you can email us at asktheattorney@fox4beaumont.com, or you can call the law office of Gilbert Adams at 835-3000 with your legal questions. Thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you.